a lot of our buyers want to see some shop decoration in their stores that they want to buy from. So if you haven't yet optimized for shop decoration, I highly recommend, right, that you already start going into shop decoration and just follow the prompting steps. It's actually, when you reach there, right, there's a free tutorial that's going to take you step by step. And if you are still wondering, how do I get to basically create videos or images, you can use a tool called Canva. Right? I don't know if you're familiar. It's C-A-N-V-A, right? Go to canva.com. It's free. You don't have to pay anything. It's completely free, right? And you can create your own banner ads. You can create carousel ads. You can create anything you want, right? And you can kind of make your store look like it's an optimized store, because people want to buy from stores that have conversion, that have shop decoration, okay? And you will get at least a push in your sales, because the stores that are not doing it are not getting that 60%. They're losing out on that 60%, right? So that's why it's very important that you go and basically get your shop decorated. Because remember, guys, you only have one impression when people see your store, right? Because the competition is so big. So when people see your store, they like what they see, they'll stay longer, right? And then what happens is you are kind of nurturing them into your store, and eventually they'll say, hey, you know what? I think I'm just going to buy the product from this store. It looks like a legit store. It looks like everything's very beautiful here. They've got offers, they've got banners, and then of course you see the results come out the other side, right? Now, a few tips, like I said, you can go to Canva, you can create carousel, you can even make a video, and you can even create banner ads. So please go there and use the tools from Canva. It's completely free. Okay, so if you guys don't know what it is, I'm just going to share it right here. Right? Yeah, I know Messi has used it before, right? So I'm going to put it down here, canva.com. Right, guys, there you go. Okay, guys, so I just shared that there, in the chat as well. So you guys can actually go there, right, and make sure that you use Canva, because all the other sellers are using Canva. They're not even using Photoshop anymore. I spoke to a 6-figure-a-month seller, and I asked him, so you have a graphic designer? And he kept laughing, and he said, my wife is my graphic designer. And I'm like, oh, I thought it was real. And then he was like, no. She just uses Canva. She's not a real graphic designer. I was like, oh, okay. And then I asked him, so how much do you pay for Canva? And then he laughed. He said, it's free. Why would I pay? I was like, oh, you're using the free version? And yes, so you don't have to pay. I mean, they have a paid version, but I think if you're going to use the paid version, maybe, I don't know, maybe if you're a real graphic designer or something, and you want to use that tool for that. But I've looked at his designs. They looked very professional, and he paid someone to do it. And then he told me his wife just drag and drop, like literally drag and drop. I was like, oh my God. Okay, so I'm not a design person, so I wouldn't know. But when you look at it, it looks like what I'm looking at here, this 5 times DHA thing. It looks that good. Okay, right? So you guys go check out Canva. It's going to be awesome. It will really change the way your shop looks after this, right? Now, topics. Now, people don't talk about topics, but topics, right? It's a bit of, I would say, a bit of a different way to sell. Now, why? Topics only allows 4 to 8 products to highlight. And the reason for that is, right, Shopee believes in every single store, there is something known as the hot sellers. Like if you had 100 products, right, different SKUs, different products, but you will have like your top 4, top 10, whatever, right? So these are the main products that give you 80% of your sales, right? I know a seller selling it's car accessories, okay? He uploaded like, I think 150 products, but this is the strangest thing that he told me. He only makes money on 5 products. I was like, I couldn't understand it. I really couldn't understand it. I was like, you have 150 products. And he said, it's not that I'm not selling from the 150, I am, but these 5 products, he said, make up 80% of my sales. I was like, what? Just 5? He's like, yes, okay. So he actually uses topics, and what he does, okay, I'll just share with you. So he actually puts the top of these 5, right? He doesn't put the 8 because he said he doesn't have the 8. So these are the 5 that he puts there. So he kind of like, let's say someone is going to buy a a subwoofer, right? A speaker for a car, and he has these other 5 things that he knows people always go and buy, right? Now, he said every time, so out of 10 times, right, he will usually close 6 of these people to buy or click on one of the 5 things. I was quite shocked. So this is something that, as time goes, you start to experiment with what is actually the top 4, top 8, top 5, top 6 products. Take those products, guys. Do not take any product. Yeah, this is a big mistake. I see a lot of sellers when they're doing top picks, they think that, because they like the product, and then they put those products there. Do not do that. Go to your your seller center, go to your business insights, check on the top 4 to 8 products. Then look at the data. If the data is telling you these are the 4 to 8 best sellers in your store, those are the products. That's the big secret here, guys. Those are the products that you take, that you put into your top picks. Please do not take the products that cannot sell and think, you know what, these products can sell better, but no one's seeing them. I'm going to put it on. Do not do that, because I'll tell you why. Right now, I've worked in e-commerce companies for 5. This is my 6th year. Now, one of the main secrets of e-commerce is data. It's not about what someone likes or doesn't like. For example, sometimes the company like Shopee wants to push a particular brand of laptop, but it so happens that we will show, for example, we show Dell, we show Lenovo, and we show Asus, right? But it's just so happens that the whole of Malaysia likes Asus the most. Although we keep showing Dell, and Dell paid us millions of dollars to show, people still click on Asus. Why? What does this tell us? This tells us 2 things. One, even if what we try to force down the mouths of our buyers, it's not going to catch on. If a customer already has a perception, has a mindset, I want Asus only, they're just going to buy Asus, right? So this is the thing. When you're doing your own top picks, guys, look at what the numbers are telling you. Follow those numbers. Do not follow your heart, your dreams, your passion. No, nothing wrong starting your shop because of passion. But when you are doing e-commerce sales, you look at what, guys? The numbers. The numbers don't lie, right? Yeah, I think that was plucked up from a movie, but it's a very good quote in e-commerce, right? Always trust the numbers, right? If these 5 products or these 2, 3 products in your store are doing well, go to those products. Do not force other products in, okay? That's topics. Now, guys, vouchers and discounts. This one I'm not going to cover too much because I think everybody here is professional in giving vouchers and discounts. But yes, if you're giving vouchers and discounts, you are doing a huge service to your buyers, because 87% of our customers come to Shopee because they want the discount and the vouchers. Pretty much that's why they buy. When we ran a survey, 87% of people say, because Shopee always has good offers. Shopee always gives me really great vouchers. Shopee has the best discounts in Malaysia as a website, or all these type of things. So the perception that Shopee has managed to build in the customer's mindset is, if you're selling on Shopee, have discounts, have vouchers.